Alright guys, what's up? It's your Spiderwolf back for another JJKPhantomparade video. So, they just released the upcoming, the monthly thing they started been doing on Global, where you can pick any one SSR character or SSR recollection bit that you can get at the end of the month, basically. So this is the new lineup for the upcoming month here, which is pretty cool, for the month of June, which is pretty cool. Definitely do not have to look at my calendar for that. But yeah, looks like we're going to be getting Megumi, Panda, Nanami as a choice, and then these three recollection bits here. So out of all these, remember to like, comment, subscribe as well. Would really help me out as well. Only takes 2 clicks and it's free after all, besides commenting, right? I'd say the best one to go for, if you don't have a good green DPS character, I think Nanami is worth getting, because Nanami is a pretty good DPS character for the green type when he gets all his buffs and everything, right? But then now I think Itadori is like a leg up for him. We'll look at the tier list in a second. But yeah, I'd say probably the best one to pick from here is Nanami if you are missing a green DPS character. Now, if you're good on green DPS, like you have him, or you have green Itadori, or the newer green Megumi that just came out like a couple weeks ago, but you don't really need a green DPS currently right now, then you have like some other options here that aren't too bad for the recollection bits. Like you have the support one here with Jogo, and like Itadori and Nanami here with his like lava in the background. This one's not too bad as a support one, because it basically gives you like cursed energy and like ultimate gauge, I think, for the team. Or no, it gives you, I think, just ultimate gauge for the team, but it's still pretty good. We have this one with Sukana and Gojo. This one's not bad either, because it's pretty good for I just realized, I think I'm blocking it. Hold on, I moved my camera out of the way. I just realized that. My bad, guys. This is, we'll get like a better image basically, but like I might as well just cover this now, because at least so from what I've seen the last couple 2 months or whatever, this has been kind of 1-to-1 to what they post like for the full oh, this is what we're actually getting. So this should be basically correct. But yeah, out of all this, I'd say the only thing really worthwhile picking up is either green Nanami here on the left, or the Sukana one with Gojo if you're missing like a good recollection for like a physical damage character, like Taijutsu for like Toji, or green Itadori, even yellow Itadori. If you're missing something good for like a physical DPS character, this one's a pretty good option in the middle. And then if you're looking for maybe like a support option for helping you build your ultimate gauge, and then on the far right with Itadori and Nanami fighting against Jogo, this one's also a pretty good one to pick up. Panda's not too bad, but you don't really need him. You don't really need tanks in this game, really, or defenders. Megumi's not too bad either, but Sukana's literally coming out, so why would you pull for the worst blue DPS character, is what my opinion. Now, if you have everything on this list, then go for whatever you want, right? But I say the main highlights are green Nanami, and then these two recollection bits here. This third one is like an okay option, but I really want to recommend to get it. I just would honestly recommend just grab a dupe of like either Nanami or these two if you do already have everything, because those are really good characters. Now Megumi could get buffs in the future. It could be like a way better blue TPS character. I mean, he's already gotten buffs, right? Like if we go to the tier list here, blue Megumi is like he's with his buffs he's A rank, so not that crazy, right? But he's up there a little bit. But as you guys can see, green Nanami is like way up there, right? He's S tier. And then green Itadori is also S tier. He used to be better, or Nanami used to be better than Itadori, but then once Itadori got his buffs, now Itadori is better than him. So that's where things stand with that. And then Panda, of course, if we go to specialist, Panda is A rank and not that great. I think, is he in damage with his buffs? Because I think he did also get buffs himself. B rank. I don't see Panda. I guess not. But like I said, I like I wouldn't really recommend him anyways, as it stands. And then for recollection bits, right? And we go over here, like the ones we just saw. So we go back here. So we have these three, right? So the Sukana one with Gojo, that one is an S tier one. So like I said, really good for physical. If you need a good physical recollection bit, definitely pick that one up. And then there's a support one here with Itadori and Nanami. That one should be, utility. It's literally double S tier, so really good value off of that one. Like if you look at it real quick, like this one I would highly recommend if you guys don't have this one. This one's pretty good. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realize well, it's not really a buff. I was gonna say that because I thought it's gonna buff, but that'd be kind of cool if somebody's got like buffs in the future, but could also maybe be a thing with you. But basically what this one does is if you're doing a skill or ultimate, you increase your ally's ultimate gauge by 35 or 30%, giving one dupe into it. And then when you break it, and you fill your ultimate gauge by 200. So basically this is helping you spam your ultimate a little bit faster. So very, very strong there. And the third option I think if I'm recalling, that one is a damaging one or damage supporting one. Yeah, it's this one right here. It is an A rank one. If you guys want, I'll take a quick look at it as well, but this one I honestly would not recommend. Yeah, basically if you do skill ultimate, you push your own damage by 40%, and if your own HP is 50% or below, you increase that your own damage up by an extra 15%. So you can get up to like a 55 if your HP is like 50% or below. Otherwise it's 40%, which I mean it's like not that crazy. There's way better options. So yeah, like I said, all of these characters wise, Nanami all the way. And then recollection bits, either one of these two, either the one with Sukana and Gojo, or the one with Itadori and Nanami fighting against Jogo. So those are the options I would personally recommend to pick up, because those are way better. Anyways, that being said, guys, hope that helped you guys out. But that being said though, pick whoever you guys want, whoever you guys need. I'm just giving my recommendations, and I will see all of you guys later. Peace and take care, everybody.